Hey guys, Billy Davidson here with Davidson Pressure Wash and Painting. In this video, we're going to talk about doing some parking lot striping on this Chick-fil-A. Alrighty guys, let's get into this video. On this Chick-fil-A here, this was basically in an emergency call that we got to get this Chick-fil-A back in ADA code the same day. So sometimes this happens when a business or an establishment needs to get back in code with ADA, and sometimes it has to be done ASAP for whatever reason, whether they got something looming over them, an inspection, or if they got cited for it, or if the management has seen a problem with safety issues in the parking lot. And like I teach in the All Pro parking lot striping course, you can put yourself in front of these customers very often to get these type of calls periodically. Sometimes you get these emergency calls, not all the time, but sometimes you do. And this was one, and they paid us really good to come out on a short notice. And we're going to talk about the price of this particular project towards the end of the video, so make sure you stay to the end. Also, we have a pricing section in the All Pro parking lot striping course. You can go check it out at billydavidsonvip.com. Also, check the description in case there's a promotional code available. I'll put it down in the description below. Many restaurants and other food establishments in this time period are doing a lot of pickup orders, whether it's through an app or people are calling in to place an order and then pulling up in the parking lot and the staff is walking out the food order. Oftentimes they're doing this versus going through a drive-through or walking into the establishment. So what that means, these restaurants need to change their parking lot to kind of keep up with the new business motto. And restaurants and other food establishments are right now trying their best to streamline the order process and the delivery process to the customer. Usually the parking lot is the first place to start. You need to be able to have these customers come into the parking lot, get their order, and exit the parking lot in the most effective and efficient way. So these restaurants all over the United States of America are looking to maximize the efficiency of the parking lot. Years ago, when things were different, we just had basic parking spots. People would park, go in, dine in, eat, and then leave. And the flow was fairly simple, but now things are getting a little bit more complicated, and that's where we get in front of these customers and go in and fix this big issue for them and make tons of money in the process. I will say some of these new changes can be challenging if you don't have the right knowledge base to perform the work properly. Other people have striped this parking lot for years. The lines were a bit too wide. They were a bit out of square. That happens over years and years of restriping. And you need to know the correct knowledge base to go in and straighten all of this out. As you see in some of these clips, we had to double coat the lines because they were just way too wide for our tip that we were using. Even if we had used a larger tip, we probably wouldn't have the optimal results. So knowing some of these techniques, going in, charging a proper price, you can make a lot of money. Now, on this particular job site, we was there for about 2.5 hours. We used less than 2 gallons of paint, and this project cost was $1,500, and he paid me within 12 hours through a credit card or debit card portal. So this is real money, it's quick money, and you can do several of these a month. Over the past month, I did about 4 of these restaurants in addition to all the other striping we do. So $1,500 several times a month, you're starting to talk about real money, and several $1,000s a month could definitely be very important for you and your family, especially in these times. I can't tell you how many people that we've trained that has literally went out and started making thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars extra each month doing this part-time. So guys, anyway, if you're looking to have some of our training and have access to us and our crew on projects that you may be working on in the future, please go visit billydavidsonvip.com. Check out the All Pro parking lot striping course. There's a 9-hour course now available along with a sample contract and codes and regulations. In addition, you'll have access to us if you need some help after going through the course. Guys, again, I'm Billy Davidson here with Davidson Pressure Washing and Painting, and I hope to see you in the next video.